Just think of it as a privilege, Curly. There's them that'd give their eye teeth for a job like yours.
Look, I'm not knocking it, Terry. It's just that, well, 5 years ago, if he'd asked me why I was doing my A-levels, I don't think I would have said I'm going to set myself up flogging mopeds door to door. I can't seem to control my own destiny.
Cop hold of that. Now, destiny is what you make it, Curly.
Well, that's what I'm saying, aren't I? I mean, destiny's up to you, isn't it? And this is it.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's amazing what you're doing.
How'd you work that out?
Because it's brave, Curly. Because you're having a bash, aren't you? When I first came to you with the idea of going out on the knocker, you went spare, didn't you? You hated the idea. You weren't just embarrassed, you were half scared to death. But you've gone out and you've done it. You've had a flipping bash. And what's more, you're good at it. You've made yourself do something which isn't in your character. And you've done it flaming well. Now, if that isn't controlling your own destiny, mate, I don't know what is.
I never thought of it like that before.
That is more than a box of mops. That is a symbol of a new and a greater you. So get down Chapel Avenue and get them sold. I'm on Edward Street. See you back here in an hour's time, all right?
Yeah, all right.
You're in luck. Last couple of cans.
So it's just you and the missus then?
Yeah. I'm not earning a bean between us.
Something'll turn up, mate.
So I've heard. So what happened to you? You're the last person I'd expect to come knocking at the door. Dropping down the chimney, maybe. Last time I heard, you was off for para training.
That's right.
So what happened?
Well, it didn't work out, did it?
You're not with the first, mate. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, it's not like that. I didn't get flushed out. Oh, it was my leg. Did it on a practice jump. That was it. Couldn't go on. If that hadn't have happened, I reckon I'd still be there now. No danger.
So where did you end up?
Back where I started. Till I bought myself out. Well, that set me out on being in the Paris since I joined as a lad, and it didn't work out.
How long have you been out?
Must be 4 years now.
How did you go on when you came out for work, like?
It's not that easy, mate. Never is it? But I eventually got fixed up down the meat market. Till I went out of partnership with this mate of mine. Got our own little yard and a beat-up old van. We do a bit of fetching, a bit of carrying. But it's mainly selling now.
Yeah, I had noticed.
Well, don't knock it, mate. It's a good number. It's the best money I've ever had. And it's all cash on the nail. So about you?
Stuck it out till last year, just before Christmas. I got around a bit, I suppose, but nowhere I fancied much. Except Germany.
Yeah.
It was great out there. But Linda didn't go much on it.
Linda?
The wife.
So how long have you been hitched then?
Nearly 4 years now. She's all right, is Linda. Goes on a bit, but she's not had it easy. She never did take to being an army wife. I know it's not up to much, but at least we've got a life we can call our own now.
So what have you been doing since you come out?
Not a lot. Had a couple of months with a security firm. But they laid me off again as soon as things got slack. That's about it. Nothing since. It's not been easy, mate, believe me.
No, mate, it's never that, is it?
That'll be Linda now. How'd you get on, love?
Could have saved me bus fare. They said they'd let me know, which means thanks, but no thanks.
This is Terry. Terry Duckworth. Terry, Linda, my wife.
Linda?
Terry's an old mate of mine from the army, when you knew who your real mates were, Eto.
Yeah.
He come round the door selling, didn't he? I opened the door and there he was. Must be 5, 6 years, eh, mate?
Must be.
Oh, come on, love. Give him a smile. He was a good mate to me, was Terry.
I'm sorry, Terry. We don't seem to have much to smile about these days. Life's not been easy since Pete come out.
Oh, look, don't worry. Your luck will change. Mine did.
You reckon?
Of course it will. Listen, I reckon I better be getting off. Curly Top will wonder what I'm up to.
Curly Top?
Yeah, my partner in crime, Curly. We've only got the one van, you see, so we have to keep arranging to meet each other to get stocked up.
We must get together, mate.
Yeah.
Soon.
Listen, now I know where you are. You'll be sick of the sight of me, mate.
And if you do hear of anything in the job line...
I'll be round like a shot.
See you, Terry.
Cheers. Bye, love. Bye.
Nice to know somebody's doing all right.
What else can we do, love?
Well, for a start, I would have thought you'd have stood a bit more chance of getting a job if you'd been out there looking for one, instead of sitting in here swigging ale with your old army mate.
Hey, you haven't found yourself another flaming woman, have you?
Of course I haven't. Look, I told you, I bumped into an old mate of mine.
Oh, I know what you told me.
Look, what is this?
You really let me down today, Terry. That talking to you gave me, well, it inspired me. I went out there and I flogged me guts out. I couldn't go wrong. I was brilliant. And why? Because of you and what you said to me. I thought to myself, with a partner like Terry, I can really go places. And what happens when I come back? I find you've been at it with some flaming woman and supping an old fella's beer.
What?
You've no principles, Terry. I mean, you don't understand, do you? Those things that you said, those good, strong things, well, they don't mean anything to you. They're just words in your mouth. It's just a joke, really. And I don't really know how I'm going to get myself motivated like that again.
Stone me! Look, how long have we been married, Curly?
Too flaming long.
For your information, yes, I have had a beer. And that is because, quite by chance, I happened to knock on the door of an old army mate of mine.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes! If you think I'm going to walk away from him at a time like that, just because I've got a box full of mopeds I'm selling, then you're flaming stupid, mate.
All right, then what's his name then, eh?
His name is Pete Jackson. His wife's name's Linda, and he lives at number 12 Edward Street. Anything else?
Yeah, and I suppose you'll be seeing him again, will you?
No danger. Because I reckon if anyone needs a mate now, he does.